Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's a new day, a new opportunity, a new chance to step out of the shadows of doubt and walk boldly into the light of your destiny. I came here to tell you something you already know deep down in your spirit. It's time to wake up and conquer the day. Now I want you to understand something powerful, something simple yet life-changing, and that is this. You were not born to be average. You were not created to just wake up, punch a clock, and let life happen to you. You were designed for greatness. You were made to win. But you've got to get up, stand up, and own your morning before the world writes your story. Let me ask you something. What are you waking up for? Are you waking up just to survive another day? Or are you waking up to thrive, to fight for your dreams, to build your future, to serve something bigger than yourself? Because there is a war going on. And it's not just on the battlefield. It's the war between the life you're living and the life you're capable of. It's the war between the excuses you've made and the results you could achieve. And that battle, my friends, that battle is won or lost when the alarm clock rings in the morning. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to have a perfect plan, but you need to wake up with purpose, with intensity, with fire in your belly and a vision in your mind. Let me tell you a little story. There was a time in my life when I was sleeping on the floor of my office, when I had dreams bigger than my circumstances, but I had doubt louder than my courage. I had to fight my way back. I had to look in the mirror and say, Elias, if you want to change your life, you've got to change your mornings. You've got to get up with meaning. You've got to face the day like your life depends on it, because it does. And so do you. You've got to wake up and move like your dream is waiting for you on the other side of your first step. You can't conquer the day by hitting snooze. You can't conquer the day by scrolling social media before you've even spoken life into yourself. You can't conquer the day by complaining about what's wrong instead of building what's right. No, you've got to stand up strong. You've got to get to work with your mind sharp, your spirit clear, and your heart full of the belief that this is the day something shifts. This is the day you draw a line in the sand. This is the day you rise above your old self and step into the life you were meant to live. Because let me tell you something, the clock is ticking. Time waits for no one. You can't keep putting off your greatness to next Monday. You can't keep saying, I'll start when I feel ready. No, you've got to start before you're ready. You've got to jump before you see the net. You've got to trust that the God who gave you the dream also gave you the strength to bring it to life. Now some people say, Elias, you don't understand my situation. I've been through too much. I've failed too many times. I've lost everything. But let me tell you something. Everybody gets knocked down. The question is, what do you do when you fall? Do you stay there and cry? Or do you wipe your tears, plant your feet and say, this is not how my story ends. I was built to rise. There's a lion inside you, not a kitten, a lion. But you've got to wake it up. You've got to stop walking through life asleep to your own power. Stop waiting for someone to save you. Stop hoping that the right opportunity is just going to knock on your door without you doing the work. You've got to go get it. You've got to grind when it's hard. You've got to push when you're tired. You've got to believe when no one else does. You want the American dream. You've got to wake up and chase it. This is the land of opportunity, but that opportunity won't chase you down. You've got to go after it like your future depends on it, because it does. That's why you've got to wake up with gratitude in your heart and fire in your belly. Wake up and thank God for another day. Wake up and speak victory over your life. Wake up and put in the work to become the person you were created to be. Let me tell you something. Every second you spend complaining, doubting, or comparing yourself to someone else is a second you could have used building your dream, sharpening your skills, or pouring love into someone who needs it. Time is your most precious resource. Don't waste it. You've got 24 hours today. What are you going to do with them? Are you going to conquer this day, or are you going to let this day conquer you? Because make no mistake, this day will demand something from you. The question is, are you going to show up empty? Or are you going to show up armed with your purpose, armed with your mindset, armed with the decision that this day will not go to waste? Now listen to me closely. Know some of you are in pain right now. I know some of you are tired. Some of you are struggling in silence. And you're thinking, Ellis, how can I conquer the day when I can barely make it through the hour? I hear you, but I also know what's inside you. You've got power you haven't even tapped into yet. You've got resilience running through your veins. You've got a comeback story trying to write itself. You've got a future that is brighter than your past if you'll just keep going. One step at a time, one choice at a time, one morning at a time. Wake up and conquer the day. Don't wait until everything's perfect. Don't wait until all the stars are aligned. Start now. Start where you are. Start with what you've got and let that be enough. Because the truth is, you don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started to be great. You want more income? You've got to bring more value. You want more love? You've got to give more love. You want more impact? You've got to be more intentional. The time is now. This is your moment. This is your day. Wake up and conquer it like your dreams depend on it, because they do. And don't just do it for yourself, do it for your family, do it for your kids, do it for your community, do it for your legacy. When you walk in purpose, you don't just lift your own life, you lift everyone around you. You want to make America better? Start by making yourself better. Wake up early, serve more, work harder, love deeper, dream bigger. We are a nation built on grit, on courage, on never giving up when times get tough. So don't just wave the flag. Live what it represents: freedom, responsibility, hard work, honor, sacrifice. Conquer your day with those values in your heart and you'll become unstoppable.